Hello, how's everyone doing? This is Carrie, ta-da! You know, the scary movie Carrie, but I'm not the scary version of Carrie, I'm the cuties. Since this video, I will start to reviewing many interesting digital products for you guys. So all of your opinions, ideas, or suggestions are gonna be very helpful for me and our channel. So please don't hesitate to comment below. I will read all of them, okay? This is my short self-introduction. Let's start today's video. First of all, we're very sorry for the delay of some of the reviews that you guys are highly anticipated because it's been busy for these days. And I know some of you might wait for the Realme new budget tablet, so let's talk about it. Here is the Realme Pad X that stayed in our studio for 20 days. And now let's start with its unboxing. What we got was the tablet. Inside includes a 33-watt charger, a USB cable, quick start guide, and the ejection pin. So that's all there is to it. And now let's focus on the pad itself. The model we got is a gray variant. Unlike the Oppo Pad, it has a very clean design with only a Realme logo and camera module on the back, which is a 12-megapixel camera. Considering the very limited use of the camera, actually it's still acceptable. And of course, the back cover uses plastic material, but it still looks good. Although it's just a budget tablet, there are still 4 speakers and 2 microphones on both sides, and it even supports Dolby Atmos. And you can see the power and volume buttons are next to the camera module. But sorry, there is no fingerprint reader equipped on the tablet. Removing the SIM card slot, we were surprised to find that the Realme Pad X actually supports up to 512 GB storage expansion. I mean, guys, that's absolutely a rare design on today's phones and tablets. Realme Pad X comes with an 11-inch 2K LCD screen. It doesn't support HDR or high refresh rate, but you have to know that the 2K resolution is already a surprise for such a budget model. You can see that its colors and contrast are not especially outstanding, and because it just supports 60 Hz refresh rate. So if you've been used to the higher refresh rate on your phone, you may need to take a little time to get used to these changes. However, it's more than good enough to watch most videos or films, or just have online classes. There is an 8-megapixel wide-angle front camera in the top of the screen with a limelight feature which allows your face to always stay in the center of the picture during video calls. Well, there is no special biosensors for unlock the Realme Pad X, so you can only use a normal facial recognition to unlock the pad. Thankfully, it could be successfully unlocked in both portrait and landscape ways. There are a lot of Snapdragon 870 tablets released this year, but Realme chose a more economical solution for the budget version. But that doesn't mean that this tablet performs poorly. It comes with a Snapdragon 695 chip. From the benchmarks, we can learn that the performance is basically equal to half of a Snapdragon 888 model. So it didn't really expect it to have a good gaming experience, but surprisingly, in Genshin Impact, it can still run at about 45 frames per second with medium graphic settings. So if you don't have that high demand for graphic quality, you're good to play most mobile games with it. Due to the low power consumption of the chipset, it can maintain a low surface temperature no matter how long you play games. You may be more concerned about the performance of the 4 speakers on the Realme Pad X since it officially claims the support of Dolby Atmos. So now let's hear about how it sounds. I'm not sure if Realme is ready to keep updates for the tablet software as a new player in the tablet market. The UI looks quite familiar with what we have on a Realme phone, but it did feel smooth and responsive. The software is based on Android 12, and personally, I think its user experience is similar to Color OS for Pad. Smart Sidebar is one of my favorite features. You can access many shortcuts and app quickly on any interface or start the split-screen model for multitasking. The game assistant is also reserved to the pad, and bullet notification will show your messages in a non-instructive way. You can also instantly reply them with a floating window. In some ways, it may provide a better gaming experience than most other budget tablets, or even the cheap variants of the iPad. Like the Oppo Pad, the Realme Pad X supports up to 33 watts of charging and taking about 2 hours to get fully charged. Thanks to the Snapdragon 695's low power consumption, you don't really need to care too much about the battery life. Okay, this is all about the unboxing and quick review of the Realme Pad X. It's not a powerful flagship, but the elegant design and the Realme software make it more than good enough for daily use. The biggest drawback I can find is that the current Realme UI doesn't support parental control yet. Well, I'm not sure about whether you need it or not, just a reminder here. Anyway, we're still looking forward to the Realme's flagship tablet later on. But by far, if you need a budget tablet for lightly uses, I think the Realme Pad X is one of the best options. So, how would you choose between the cheaper Realme Pad X and the Xiaomi Pad 5? Please tell me what do you think down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to watch more of the latest digital reviews. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Carrie from Gizmochina. Bye!